Gukesh was leading 6-5 heading into game 12. But unfortunately in game 12, Ding Liren was extra motivated and he won it. First time he had beaten Gukesh with the white pieces. Previously, all the other 3 times, 2 in Vaikanze, 1 in the opening game, he had beaten Gukesh with black pieces. Now, Ding was trailing 6-5 heading into the last 3 games. Now he has leveled. What is the trend that you see in the World Chess Championships then? Whoever has been trailing, how have they bounced back? For Gukesh, there is a 29-year bad omen that he would want to avoid, because in 1995, Anand versus Kasparov, Garry Kasparov in the World Trade Center in New York. After 8 straight draws, Kasparov blundered and game 9 was won by Viswanathan Anand. But then after that, you saw Kasparov bouncing back and he won game 10, and then we knew what happened after that. Anand lost total momentum, and from 5-4 leading, he managed to lose the World Chess Championship 10.5 to 7.5. Now Gukesh, remember, he was leading 6-5. Will it be a repeat of New York all over again? That we will see in the next 2 games. However, 1995 seems to be the only exception in which an Indian was leading and he lost. Anand buckled the trend in 2008 when he absolutely destroyed Vladimir Kramnik in Bonn. So that is why some things can even out in this particular aspect. But in 2006, when Topalov won game 9, Kramnik bounced back to win game number 10 and he went on to become the world champion in 2006. In 2010, Topalov won game 1, but then he was leading. He immediately squandered the lead in game 2, and Viswanathan Anand, we all knew, he won the final game to become the world chess champion. So leading, if you have to look at it, it doesn't suit many players. Magnus Carlsen seems to be the only exception. 2012, Gelfand was in the lead after winning game number 7, but Anand bounced back immediately to win game number 8 in just 17 moves, and then he won it on the tiebreakers. 2014 is the only exception, which is why I said why Magnus Carlsen is an exception. Because Carlsen took the lead, but he lost game number 2 to Viswanathan Anand, in fact game number 3. But Carlsen went on to win the World Chess Championship. So this is the only exception amongst the lot. Whoever has taken the lead in the World Chess Championships, when it's over the board, he's always gone on to lose. Magnus Carlsen being the only exception. Now, 2023 was very much seesaw. Nepo won game 5, Ding equalizes in game 6. Nepo won game 7, Ding equalized in game number 12. And both times when Nepomniachtchi took the lead, Ding Liren equalized and he went on to win the World Chess Championship. So, the trend is there that if Gukesh takes the lead, if anybody takes the lead, he goes on to ultimately lose the World Chess Championship. Exception is Magnus Carlsen. But you can very well argue that in game number 1, Ding had taken the lead, Gukesh equalized. Here, the balance is even. Most likely, you may be seeing tiebreakers in. But the one time that an Indian led for the first time in the World Chess Championship, it was Viswanathan Anand. And that too, in New York, he managed to squander the advantage. December 11th is Viswanathan Anand's birthday. He is the godfather of Indian chess when you look at it. Can Gukesh give something spectacular in game number 13 today and ensure that he gives Viswanathan Anand the perfect birthday tribute? That we will only wait and watch until the evening time. So thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.